Alright guys, coming back to you for another update, but this one not quite as exciting as the others have been. But I just got off the phone with Kelly, who the good news is that the baby has been released from the hospital and is in Kelly's care. This doesn't mean that the adoption is finalized. It just means that the mother's chosen to give us guardianship. So we are responsible for the baby from this point forward until the adoption is legal. The hard part, though, is something that I can't even comprehend, because this is the point where the birth mother has to say goodbye, and it's hard. This is a hard part of adoption because it's not perfect and it's ugly sometimes, and in a perfect world, this mother would have felt like she could raise her baby, and while that's a win for our family, it is heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to see it go down, and you have to think that for weeks they've been waiting and knowing that this day was coming, but the moment of detachment is heavy. So in this update, what I want is to ask for a few things. One, please pray for this mother, and pray for my wife, who is out there carrying the burden of this by herself. And please just pray for peace over the birth mother, and pray that God, who we know is the lifter of these burdens, pray that she would feel His presence tonight as she sits alone and quiet, with the distractions of the day and all of that kind of gone. Just pray, please, for the lifting of those burdens, and that she would feel His presence tonight and over the next few nights. Now, two exciting pieces to share with you are that our home study is moving faster than they have imagined that it could. One piece that they were waiting on that normally takes 3 weeks is already completed. It was completed in about 3 days. That's exciting, but that also means that placement is going to happen faster, but that means that the placement fee is also going to happen faster. So we are praying and believing and knowing that if God has sped this process up, then He has it already worked out how all of these fees are going to come together at the right time. So thank you for praying for us with this. And I wanted to share with you also that we, about 24 hours ago, launched this $21 challenge. And now at the 24-hour mark into the $21 challenge, we are about $500 so far raised, and that's all because of you guys sharing, and we really appreciate that. But the exciting part of it is that we have a donor who has said that from this point forward through the end of the weekend, whatever we raise through this $21 challenge will be matched up to $1,000. So that kind of throws the gauntlet down, and I want to invite you to continue to share and to push this, so that not only do we raise those donations, but we get to take advantage of this matching grant up to $1,000. So please continue to share. Remember, this is going all the way through the end of the month. So we've got a couple of days left, and it will end on Monday, on Halloween. So we love to take advantage of this matching donation, and the only way that happens is if you share it. So appreciate you doing that. Thank you guys so much for praying for us. Thank you for sharing the story, and thank you so much for lifting up this mother and for lifting up my wife and our family over the next, I don't even know how long to even anticipate, but continue to lift them up And we thank you so much for your support and for supporting your family and supporting this call to care for the orphans. So we love you guys. Thank you so much. We'll talk to you later.